Welcome to Social Genius, brought to you by Drunk on Social, where we help you stay ahead of social media trends, share the latest news, and highlight the strategies that are working to help you grow your business. Now let's join our hosts, Tristan and Jeff, in 3, 2, 1.
Are you struggling to set yourself apart in the real estate sea of sameness? Do you struggle to decide where to market, how to market, or what to put into your marketing to help you stand out? It's probably because your brand isn't dialed in. A great brand involves a lot more than a photo, a logo, and a tagline, friends. That's because people don't do business with a logo. They do business with a person. Our friends at BrandFace can help you define, develop, and display your personal brand so you can stand out, outmarket, and outsell your competition. It is time to unveil your inner star. Head to powerbrandtraining.com and check out their free training video. Again, powerbrandtraining.com. That's all one word. powerbrandtraining.com. Check out their free training video. It will be worth your time. Tristan, I've got a question for you. This is episode number 53 of the Social Genius podcast, newly named. And before we get started on the social media news, which we've got some good stuff for you today, I have a more important question because I just had something delivered yesterday by the name of Girl Scout cookies. So I have to know, what is your favorite Girl Scout cookie?
Samoans, hands down.
Those are my kids' favorite. The one with the coconut?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hands down. Dude, is there any other option? Come on, I'm tired of Thin Mints. They're just like, ugh.
That's my favorite. The Thin Mint is the all-time favorite. I ordered 11 boxes.
Okay.
5 Thin Mint, 5 Samoa, and 1.
What? The lemon. Which ones?
Tag along. The chocolate with peanut butter.
Good. Those are very good. Those are very good. All right. Have you frozen the Thin Mints yet? Have you tried them frozen?
I freeze all of them. Yeah.
Do you eat them frozen?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Even better. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Oh
yeah.
I knew we were born the same year. There you go.
That must be it. All right, buddy. Let's get on to the. And I guarantee of every episode we've ever done, that topics like that probably are getting the most people, just talking to themselves while they're listening to this. All three listeners.
Oh well, yeah. We upgraded. But last week we had 1 more listener, so that's good. 3. We had 2 before.
That's right. Well, so we're going to start this week by going back to a topic that we discussed in episode 51, where we were talking about how TikTok is adding 10-minute video uploads, and they have since confirmed that this is happening on everybody's account. And we basically ripped it, said, how stupid is TikTok? And I have retracted that statement. But before I tell you why, I'm curious, you mentioned it, you wanted to bring it up too. Why?
Well, the longer the time, the more people will stay on, right?
That's not the reason I'm retracting.
Okay, well then, shoot, give me the reason, because I have something else. Go.
So I never thought about this, but we talk about how YouTube is crushing it in terms of their monetization and how much they're paying their creators, right? They've done like 86 billion in 2021, and 55% of that went to their creators. The only way to effectively monetize is longer form content. The longer form content means you can sprinkle in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 commercials throughout the videos. You cannot do that on 30-second, 60-second videos. It's hard to even do it on 3-minute. So TikTok has recognized that and said the only way we're going to be able to pay out creators like YouTube is to build in 10-minute videos. So, and I totally retract. TikTok's actually freaking brilliant. Although I don't love it, I get it. They have to do it because otherwise they'll never be able to pay out the billions that YouTube does.
Interesting, dude. I could also see for creators, for those that make stories like Mr. Beast, for them to actually start making 10-minute long stories specifically just for TikTok, rather than what he's normally doing, which is shortening his longer videos, right? So now I wonder if the 10-minute mark becomes the long form video, because that's how many minutes you can put on TikTok. Interesting.
Yeah, and the funny thing is they mentioned in the article about how YouTube, of course, is reversed, right? And they're trying to go to the short form, but they're not doing shorts to monetize. They're doing shorts to give creators more opportunities to grab more people to follow them. So I really, it all came together. I was like, this makes sense. Like you Shorts is doing it to compete with TikTok to grab more people to it, so the creators can get more people, subscribing to them. So then they're watching the long form content, which then gets them paid. It's all freaking brilliant. TikTok's just doing it in reverse. I think it's going to be harder for them, but you're right. The Mr. Beasts of the world, the big creators, they're going to start creating 10-minute content, and then TikTok's going to be placing commercials, and bam, all of a sudden.
I mean, why wouldn't I place now my videos that I do, which are like, they range between 11 to 15 minutes. Why don't I reduce them all to 10 minutes, place them on YouTube and also on TikTok?
Boom.
That's my long content.
100%.
And I bet you eventually they do what YouTube did, which is they have a short section and then they have their regular YouTube section.
Yeah.
And TikTok will be doing that too.
Agreed.
You know what I don't understand when it comes to TikTok? When you click on your profile area, you click on the Instagram section and it drops down into follow me on YouTube and Instagram, right? Now it's giving us the ability to now direct message on Instagram so that we can send pictures or links or anything like that, because on TikTok, it doesn't work.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking that's their next move, because just from the fact that I had the thousands and thousands of messages where I couldn't send a picture of the graphic. I'm like, hey, DM me on Instagram, right? I bet you that's their next move, man.
It will be, and it's really fascinating that Instagram has not played nice with them, because essentially TikTok drives to Instagram. Instagram says if you have a TikTok watermark, you're getting suppressed. And now all of a sudden, you're right, because why wouldn't it? Why wouldn't TikTok want to keep their users on the platform? There's got to be a DM feature. Yeah.
It's got to happen soon, dude. Which let's talk about my favorite new social media site. Have you seen it?
It's probably Truth Social by Donald Trump.
That's right. I'm still waiting to be let in.
Are you serious?
I am. Listen, this is fucked up, man. Look at this. I've been waiting for a week.
Did that say your number 1 million something?
Yeah, I'm number 1 million. It's pissing me off. Number 1 million. You know what? Hey, I don't even know how this thing works, and I'm waiting.
They probably back search you, and like, this guy's from Malibu. Yeah. He's soft spoken. He's a damn Democrat. We're not letting him in.
100%. As soon as I saw that, I go, oh shit, they're researching people, right? Because all they have to do is just put your name into the Google and then be like, oh, what does he post on Instagram? What does he post on YouTube? They're like, oh, this guy is not a hardcore Republican. We can't let him in.
That's so funny. That's so fun. I'll probably get let in, because I think I probably.
That's funny.
I don't think I play either side, but I think I probably look more like a Republican, and I'm not. I'm neither. But I hope they didn't watch this episode.
I'm neither. But the fact that I don't know. Anyways, I was excited to test it out, and now I'm just bummed that they didn't let me in.
You've lost all interest at this point. But you know damn well it's gonna be laden with political nonsense conversations. It's gonna be so pro-Trump, and the vote was
100%. I just wanted to download it because every time I wanted to laugh, I would go there. That's pretty much it. Come on, who takes Truth Social seriously at this point with that name?
Dude,
let me tell you what it's not.
Go on.
Truth Social. It's not. It's the opposite. Any social media is the opposite of that.
Yeah. But if you tell that to any red winger, they are going to strongly disagree with you and tell you that everything on there is very factual and true.
Well, we might have just lost our third viewer then.
Ah, stop it. We didn't play our cards. I don't have a card to play. Actually, I don't think you do either. So give me the best
all
candidate.
All social media is screwed up, man. There's no right place. So on that, Instagram launched auto-generated captioning. Did you see that? That's cool. Yeah. On your feed, they didn't have that.
Yeah, it's good. About time. Which that brings up a good point. So a lot of times I will, I'll repurpose a TikTok to Instagram, and I'm removing the watermark, but the captions go with it.
Yes.
So now, if my auto caption is happening, is the caption on top of the caption?
From my understanding, it is. I haven't tested it yet, but this is only for the feed, so not for Reels.
Which would essentially be like an IGTV video, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Those longer videos.
Hold on, let me go look. Let's see.
Are you going to test it out right now?
I'm looking.
All right, while you're looking, did you see that TikTok shut down live streams in Russia?
Yeah.
I was like, oh, damn.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, damn, because Russia was moving to block Facebook from the entire country. But where does that put TikTok if TikTok is now kind of censoring out, right? So
yeah. That's good, though, to be honest with you. I think.
Yeah,
I think they don't want people taking advantage of and or going live showing war. I mean, that something really bad could happen, and
I agree.
That doesn't belong on social media. It's social media, not war media. Just leave it off of there, in my opinion.
Then the opposite side of that is, I think I saw more when I mentioned this last time. I saw more coverage on what was happening in Ukraine from TikTok than I saw anywhere else. But then I also saw a lot of fake stuff like, well, that actually didn't happen now. It happened 5 years ago, which is interesting too, right?
Yeah. Well, I think there's a social aspect to it, but actual fighting, that's not social. That's like, that could be traumatic. Whereas sharing the social side of what's happening and what people are going through and the whole connecting piece, connecting to friends and family in other countries, like that's what it's about, I think. But yeah, don't be showing. I don't want to see bullets flying. I think that's bad. That's got bad potential repercussions.
Yeah, I agree, dude. I agree. All right, what do you got for us?
Let's talk about Instagram next. You mentioned pre-show that they have removed several features. What are those features?
Oh, yeah, that's right, dude. I almost forgot about that. So about a few days ago, I realized that, I was reading that IGTV was going to disappear. And I was like, I wonder if they're going to remove Boomerang as well and the other apps they had. And I was doing more research, and everything having to do with Instagram apps that are official apps that would make editing or anything having to do with Instagram other than the Instagram app are going to be removed. And that just shows that they're wanting you to just go directly to Instagram to make all the edits, to find anything having to do with Instagram. And I think that's smart because that's the way TikTok does it. They don't scatter people out. They bring them directly into just one place, right?
Once again, it's about time.
It is about time. You know what I noticed too, dude? I'm digging Instagram a lot more now. The features on creating the videos are getting smoother. They're copying everything TikTok is doing, and in some cases are executing it at a higher level. The first thing I noticed that they did very well, better than TikTok, two things. Number one was the captioning that they allow. It just flows so nicely in comparison to the caption options that you have on TikTok. Yeah. The caption options on TikTok kind of look super shitty, right? But the caption options on Instagram, you can switch them around, resize them, put them over here, put them over there, make them look really nice.
You can move them around on TikTok if you'd never noticed. But yeah, the look of it isn't as sexy as Instagram. Like how you caption your stuff and it's like spelling it out. Yeah, I agree. It looks way cooler.
That's number one. Number two, the import, the way that you're allowed to import sounds into Instagram is a lot easier. So for instance, if you want to create, if you and I just talked and we wanted to make a skit out of it so other people can use it, We literally just import that from a video we just shot. And you import that sound and you can instantly use it and other people can use it too.
I've never played with that feature.
Dude, they made it so easy. It's literally awesome.
Is this like on Reels specifically?
It's on Reels specifically. You go to Reels, you go to audio, and on the top right, you'll see import next to save. It's a save import. You click import, and then you choose any video you want, and it imports the audio from it. And I'm like, whoa, this is, dude, this stuff.
The audio only.
Yes. So I was like, damn, that was really smart.
Son of Beach. I did not know.
Yeah, bro, that one's good. Those are the two things that I think stand out for Instagram Reels. And the fact that they're giving us updates through that. What's that guy's name on Instagram that you and I follow?
Adam,
whatever his last name.
Adam Masseri.
Adam Masseri. That dude, the way he delivers the updates, smooth, easy, and I love.
He reminds me of you.
Oh yeah, I'm just missing the sexy glasses.
His style.
Nice.
Okay, it's like very calming. Like when you're in one of your when you're in your coaching teaching, because sometimes you get excited, but when you're in your calm way, it's like soothing. Like
They put you to sleep, like
I don't know.
Like Daniel Tiger.
It's a beautiful day in Daniel's neighborhood.
By the way, Daniel, Jeff went to a Daniel Tiger concert and he was nodding off. That's what we were referring to.
Concert.
Woo, Daniel Tiger is getting crazy.
If you don't know what Daniel Tiger is, it's a kid's like cartoon playoff from Mr. Rogers. It was created by Mr. Rogers, I believe. And It's called Daniel Tiger. It's on PBS, and yeah, most small children love it. And it's good. It's good stuff. It just put me to sleep. All right, last topic that I have, I think is interesting actually I have two more topics. Twitter is one of them, and they shared new insights on rising topics. And the reason why I wanted to bring this up, because they only talked about 3. And the point was, and we talk about, this is trending. So this is a trending conversation. We always tell you guys, use trending sounds. I have a TikTok blowing up right now because I used because the sound did it for me. I didn't even intend for that. It was accidental. It just worked. But if you really want to grow on these platforms, let's talk about Twitter right now, and you use one of these topics as a consistent topic concept, right, that you're talking about or you're tweeting about, the odds of you growing on Twitter are going to increase. And those 3 are the Great Restoration, which is about climate change. I don't know. I mean, obviously there might be plenty of real estate professionals out there that have a passion about that. Go talk about it on Twitter. The next one is fan-built worlds, really more specifically on NFTs. So NFTs is a super hot topic. That's really on every platform, but on Twitter, it's one of the top 3. And then the last one is cryptocurrency. Essentially, they call it finance goes social. So and that one, the last one, more than all of them, probably will have an impact on our industry at some point, if not very soon, if not really already. You're going to be buying homes with cryptocurrency, and so and understanding the blockchain and all that kind of stuff. So I thought it was an interesting article. It was reinforcing, but it also basically is Twitter's way of saying this is what's trending. If you go talk about it, the odds are you're going to get improved engagement, visibility.
I agree, dude. It's all the trending sounds and the trending topics every time. You know what I've noticed, and if anybody wants to test this out on TikTok, it really helps. And I did this with you, Jeff. I tagged you on purpose because it's working on Instagram too. You use any of their filters that they just released that they want people to use, either on TikTok or on Instagram, and they favor those filters and trends over anything else. So anytime your views are low, you put one of those up and you see there's a massive difference. Because I've been running 3 videos a day, almost every day. And anytime I'm like 200, 300, and I want to go up to 1,000 or so, I put up one of those dumb filters or trends where I'm like, how old are you, right? Or how do you look with a mustache? Or who are you like a cartoon?
Or Baby Yoda.
Or Baby Yoda. That was on Instagram, or Baby Yoda. And boom, dude, it works.
Yeah.
So
those are dumb, but they're easy. And some of them are actually kind of fun. I did have one actually did really well. And what was it? The one where, I don't know if you did this one. It was the one where a number scrolls and it's almost like you acted like the number was whatever you wanted it to be. So in my case, the number landed on some number and I said the age, what did I say? Something about my wife. And that one did really well.
When did you do it?
Actually, shoot, I don't even remember what platform it was on. I guess I'll wait. Hold on.
It must have been on
TikTok.
I'm gonna go.
It was. Yeah. Here's the trend. So it was on. Let me tell you the date. 2/16. It got over 4,000 views. And
that's like ages ago.
Yeah. Sorry. The trend is called.
When my wife was born.
Yeah.
Is that the one?
Yeah. Yeah. But basically, everybody's doing it. I actually had to do it. Well, I looked at the what it did. So it's just it lands on a number 1 through like 29 or something like that. And so I was like, once I realized what I wanted to do, I literally had to shoot this video like 35 times to get it to land on 8. So once I like mentally committed to what I wanted, but yeah, if you watch the other videos, people are like all of a sudden the number pops up and it's like, oh, the age when I had my firstborn or something. And it's as if TikTok knew that. Like you're thinking it and TikTok gives you the answer, but you just, but it was a trend that worked. I got over 4,000 views amongst a bunch of videos that had 200, 400, 500. Yeah.
Dude, and you notice that once one of your videos go viral, then the other few after it have high views as well.
Yeah. Yeah. If you look at my most recent stuff, I'm getting over 1,000 views pretty consistently all of a sudden. A lot of videos.
Bro, that's sexy.
Yeah. It's fun.
All right, dude. I love that. That's all right. Good tips. Good tips.
Last thing. I posted about this the other day in Drunk on Social in the Facebook group. I was watching my wife scrolling Pinterest the other night, and I was like, "Is that Instagram?" She's like, "No, that's Pinterest." And I'm like, "I thought so, but it looks like Instagram." And she's like, I guess you're right. And I'm like, son of a gun. They're basically they're trying to give that aesthetic look. And then she kept scrolling and I was like, was that a TikTok? A TikTok on Pinterest? And she's like, yeah, they get them all the time. I'm like, no shit. I need to be multi-purposing my content over to Pinterest. I'm like, son of a gun. This is going to become relevant here real soon.
That's a good one, dude. And yes, I agree. Put it on there, man.
Do you scroll Pinterest at all?
I do every once in a while, but I have June posting for me every day, every other day. And we get like thousands of views on our TikToks because we've been posting our TikToks in there.
Pinterest. Nice. What's your goal in terms of your content strategy?
Our content strategy is just using some of the quotes that we have with what I talk about, the videos that we use, and then just having people save those and just creating an audience in Pinterest. Because we know most of the audience in Pinterest are female. It's like over 70. Was it over 70%?
Probably.
I thought it was.
Probably. I'm surprised it's not higher than that, to be honest with you. Because like my wife and everybody uses it, they have these Pinterest boards like, hey, we're going to remodel this. And then she just goes searching for stuff on Pinterest.
Yeah, 77%. Yeah, I remember it was over 70. I'm
kind of surprised there's 23% male, to be honest. I would assume 90-10.
Well, hold on. It says 14.8% male. Unspecified is 8.4. So those are people.
I always forget we live in that world now.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. So it might actually be 80% female, right?
I just believe that Pinterest has a place in the real estate world, and I think as a real estate professional, I would be taking video and creating TikToks, and I would make like a niche, like bathrooms, kitchens, kitchen cabinets, all, you name it. Like you go down this list of pantries. And you just created content around it. And that was your entire TikTok strategy when you went into listings, especially if you had a lot of listings, you went and looked at homes, and then you're just sharing this stuff. And then you create a TikTok around it, 7-second content. Actually, first of all, that would blow up on TikTok. Second of all, then you share that stuff back to Pinterest. It's exactly what these women are searching for, and you're going to blow up there. And all of a sudden you're going to be like that celebrity, that authority. And you're going to get people saying, I watch you on X. I watch you on that. I want to use you to sell my house. Man, I just gave somebody a brilliant strategy. I want a check in the mail for that one. Damn it.
It's coming. Just give us your address.
Yes. 1, 2, 3.
All right. With that, dude, I think it's a wrap.
Yeah, I've talked enough. I'm good with it.
You're done.
See you next time, buddy.
See you, bud.
Thanks for listening to Social Genius, brought to you by Drunk on Social. We are here to help you take your business to new levels through social media. Make sure to subscribe to get updates on new episodes, and come join us on our Drunk on Social Facebook page. And as always, make sure you leave us a great review on your favorite podcast app. Feedback and likes are very much appreciated.